We can start with 1 hour chart. Just I want to give a quick update. First of all, if you refer to our analysis, we have been looking for buy since the price was within this move. And as we can see, after the breakout of 5.89, the price could break 6.6, but with the price couldn't take 7.2, almost the price takes 7. Then we see the price start to drop. All right. Anyway, we start with higher time frame. We want to see what we have been looking for. If we refer to our analysis, we have been looking for the reversal, and this is what we get. And right now, we're looking at this correction. All right, based on daily chart. If we move to forward chart, it will be more clear. But what we're looking for, I think this correction can turn to more complex. All right, because we don't need these lines anymore, because as we can see, after we get this up move following by divergence, we get this down move. All right, this means this is the first one, and I don't think this is the only correction, because if this is the only correction relative to this, this one, the next move should be the one is going to break the previous top, which is the 7. But the way is move is very corrective. That's why we can expect even to get one more drop at least before we get the next move, and then one more drop. Even we can expect the price extend, even tag 7 drop before we get the next move, right? Then what I want to see is that when I say one more drop, what I want to highlight here, that we can expect this correction turn to more complex correction unless we get a really sharp move following by flag. We take the trade. We see the changes in the structure. Okay, but the way it's moving is really corrective. What I prefer, we prefer either we get one more drop, price retest the previous low before we get the next move. At that time, we conform with the flat in relative to this, or we get the sharp move following by flag that show us the breakout of this based on lower time frame. That's why if he wants to look for buy, we need to be quite careful. The way it's moving, it can turn to a more complex correction than what we have right now. And even if we move to 1 hour chart, at this point, we don't have any trade set up. How are we going to look at the one in the details? Because this is the one, this move is broke the previous low. That means everything starts from here. How we can to look at this one, whether we put this one as a running flat, as a 1 2, we can look for one move up. That's why if we want to look for trade, any sharp move following flag, we will take it. But if we put this top in relative to the previous one, and what I see here, we have a divergence. All right, that's why if we get any trade for buy from here, if it's followed by the divergence, the next down move, simply we can expect the price to retest 5.6. That's why if we want to look for buy, we should be really careful. Anyway, we don't have any trade set up for buy, and mostly we're looking for buy. But at this point, I don't see a really good trade setup to look for. That's why we need to be quite careful. The possibility for one more drop before we get there next move is very high. When I say one more drop, that's mean we can expect this one tend to more complex correction. Anyway, at this point, if we get any opportunity for buy, we are looking to see the breakout of the 7.2. Anyway, we just follow the chart. If I see any update, I will share. Thanks.